guys, this is the video you're gonna get tonight. I really tried with Blazing Saddles. I literally fucking put the video up 3 times. I cut minutes and minutes off of the reaction, and it's still copyrighted to me and blocked from all the public. I've been having a lot of struggles with that, and maybe with some movies I won't, maybe with some movies I will, but it doesn't make any sense to me, because Blazing Saddles is free on YouTube right now. Wouldn't you think that, like, maybe because it's free, people can react to it for free? Makes no sense. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. I really wanted to do this video in like a POV form. I just thought that would be kind of annoying, so I'm just going to review it. And I wanted my friend Trenton from work, well, my past coworker, we don't work there anymore, but one of my old co-workers, Trenton, we're still best friends and stuff like that. Well, not best friends, but we're friends. He recommended this movie to me one time at work. I thought it was kind of stupid. I saw the trailer, I'm like, okay, that's gonna be cool. And all I gotta say, this movie's fucking awesome. So, huge shout out to Trenton. My boy, my man. No, okay, that's gay. Anyway, Hardcore Henry. Where do I even start with this movie? It is a very uniquely made movie. The only issue I have with it is there's not too much character development. You're kind of there for this movie just to see the action. You know, it's in your face, it's action-packed with sequences, it's fucking gory as all hell. The carnage candy in here is, oh my god, it's so lit. It's very adult, it's very like POV GTA style. Yes, this whole movie is in POV. You are seeing it from a POV shot of Henry, a robot. So I think as itself, that is a cool concept. Maybe for an episode, and when I went into this, I did not think a whole hour-and-a-half movie would work. But they fucking did it. Whoever directed this, well done. It is very well directed. There are some very, very cool shots in here. There are some very cool action sequences. They are very creative with the POV kind of standard in here. They do a really well job on that. And I don't know, it's such a good movie. It's a little annoying at first. Then I kind of got used to the style, and I kind of got more invested into the story, why these people are after Henry. And yeah, so there's not too much story, there's not a lot of plot synopsis or character development, not a lot. But if you're going into this movie just thinking, I just want to see a good action movie, you're gonna have a hell of a time with this movie, because this movie kicks ass. Like I said, it's gory, it's bloody, it has everything you want in an action movie. It has gunfights. I just gotta say too, like, there's some really cool action scenes. Like, some I could point out right now. I mean, they use like weapons. I mean, Hardcore Henry does a really good job of using weapons or random things as weapons. Like, towards the end of the movie, he like wraps like barbed wire around his fist and like punches the bad guy. The bad guy looks like Kurt Cobain. I don't know why he gave me those kind of vibes, but he's a fucking cool villain too. Not really the most threatening villain. Well, at the end he's threatening, but it doesn't really feel like he's all that much of a threat, because he doesn't have much character development, but he's so badass that it kind of makes up for that. At the end, he has like telekinetic powers, and boy, do they use those scenes too. I mean, it's so crazy. There's so many cool action sequences. I don't want to spoil them all, but I'll just say 2 off the top of my head right now that I just fucking loved and enjoyed, and it was just such a joy to sit through. One was when Hardcore Henry was on the back of a car. He like jumps off of a car, grabs a minigun and starts like shooting it, and you're seeing the minigun in a POV shot, which is just such a cool action scene. How they film it, how the cars, like how it's shot, like it twists, turns the camera. It's so good. And the whole fucking movie, they pull this off. Like, it's so impressive. I could not make a movie like this. Like, I did not think that this kind of movie would work. It's an interesting concept, but over a while, you're gonna get tired. With this movie, no, not at all. I wasn't tired. I wanted more. And honestly, I wouldn't mind fucking sequel. Fuck, I wouldn't. I think a sequel would be cool to this, but it's probably not going to happen because I don't know. It's hasn't been talked about. I feel like this is one of the most underrated action movies. I only heard this movie from him. I have never heard of this movie otherwise. I mean, it's so good. It's so good. And then there's this action sequence at the end where, like, the guy is using his telekinetic powers and, like, these fucking bodies are floating in the air and Hardcore Henry, like, jumps on him and, like, beats the shit out of the bad guy. It's awesome. It's a fun time. And I'm going to give this a golden TV. I am. I do like this movie a lot. Now, I do think some viewers might be a little photosensitive to it because of the POV, so it might get you a little nauseous. Maybe. I don't know. I'll just warn you there. Otherwise, it is a hell of a time, this movie, to sit through. It is so watchable. It's so good. You never get bored with it, I feel like. You're always invested into the story, or, the story that's there. You're always invested in these characters, and you just get to see a guy in a POV beat the shit out of really, really awful people for the whole movie in brutal ways. It's amazing. Now, if you're not into that kind of movie, yeah, this movie is probably not going to be for you. But for fans like me, it kind of, like, me and Trenton both thought, like, oh, this reminds me of Doom. And it's very well like the game. So, it's just such a cool movie. So, Golden TV. So, check it out. Actually, because it might not be everybody's cup of tea, I might have to give this 2 rated. If it's not your cup of tea, it's still worth watching, I'd say. But if it's not your cup of tea, you're probably going to lean more towards the bronze TV, so the middle. It's not awful. Even if you don't like this movie, you at least see and be like, oh yeah, at least the people put heart and care into the shots and stuff. So yeah, they just did a super well job on this movie, and they did a fucking amazing job. It was so good. I love this movie, and I'm so glad he recommended it to me. And I want you guys to watch it. Seriously, try it out. It is amazing. So, with that out of the way, I'll see you on the next one. Peace.